could be here, and for those that are joining later on the repeat, can't think of the word of it right now.
Recording?
The recording. Welcome to you too. Straight into the meditation. So we're going to be doing a grounding meditation to start, and then we'll do the CTS meditation. When that finishes, that'll finish with a Tibetan bell gong. So while you're still in coherence, we'd like you to go and take a half-an-hour break. If you're able to do Skywatch, to go outside and do that, and then after half an hour, come back and join us again. We'll have a debriefing session, and then we're going to have some fun and do some remote viewing. So hope you enjoy the night.
Take a deep breath. Prime Creator, thank you for the gift of life and our experience in this world. This is the country of the Mulucadi band of the Palawa people, Aboriginal Tasmanians. We acknowledge and welcome the Mulucadi people of Oyster Cove, the traditional and continuing custodians of this land on which we stand as co-custodians and caretakers, and we ask for blessings on this land and for the spirits of the land. Welcome also to our ancestors in spirit, ascended masters, archangels, celestials, ET, and all other multi-dimensional beings here with us tonight. Please allow only beneficial energy to enter our circle of love and protect us from all negative energies on every level and in every dimension. We ask that you cleanse and heal our bodies in readiness for contact with our cosmic family and each other, and to grow like trees branching towards the stars. Please bring us closer vibrationally to everyone here on Earth and to our universal cosmic families. Please help us to make our thoughts pure and shareable, take away all fear and negativity, and tune our frequencies to vibrate at the level of love. Guide us on the path of universal consciousness and show us visions of other solar systems throughout the universe. Please bring all walks of life in creation together, for we long to be reunited from all parts of the universe. Through love and light, bring us all together now, and help us to see all universal beings as one, meeting through the doorways of universal consciousness. Namaste. Now hold hands. Take a deep breath.
We're going to do this again 3 times. So breathe in. So, if you're sitting in a chair, allow yourself to breathe down to your feet, feeling yourself connected to the earth. If you're sitting on the floor in a cross-legged position, feel yourself connected to the earth as you breathe into your sit bones and tailbone. Connect with your grounding cords the current of energy that flows from you down into the earth. You can imagine the energy pouring down from your feet or your tailbone, being received by the earth, all the way down into her magnetic core, connecting to the Great Mother, feeling yourself rooted and grounded in her. When you feel yourself anchored in her magnetic core, feel the Earth's energy turn back towards you. Feel yourself received by the Great Mother. Her energy now travels up your feet, through your tailbone, up your spine, all the way to the crown of your head, and even further to your individuality point, approximately 40 centimetres above your head. And this is where you meet with the sun. Feel yourself being received by the central sun, feeling his warmth radiating above your head. Feel yourself receiving from him and his energy spiraling down through your energy center, all the way down your spine, down through your feet, into the earth, allowing the Great Mother's energy to circulate up through you to the Great Father above your head, and from the heavens down into the earth. I'm going to stay here for a few moments. In your next inhale, feel yourself in your sit bones and your feet with the awareness that you are connected to the heavens and the earth. Namaste. Let us sit here together in silence, centered within our own selves. Let us close our eyes and take some deep, cleansing breaths from this sacred and ancient space. As we breathe in, see that we are centering and our consciousness is expanding. As we exhale, become very relaxed and release all negativity, tension and fears, and feel yourself settling into a deep peace. We breathe in light and life and the expansion of mind while fully expanding our lungs. And as we exhale, we release all things, all attachments, and become perfectly centered and at peace. As we sit here together in silence, we watch our breath as it goes in and out, and we see that we are centered in a vast ocean of silent consciousness. Gently, without straining, allow yourself to see the awakeness that is watching the breath. Observe that you are awake and that this awakeness is silent. Now, see that this awake mind, which is still and steady, is observing all the sounds, the thoughts, the feelings, all perceptions, yet the mind itself is quiet. Dive deeply in this vast ocean of quiet awareness Going more deeply now, see that all the perceptions are receding, becoming more distant and quiet, and you're being established more deeply in this infinite ocean of awakeness within. You see that it is easy to simply be awake and perceive awakeness itself, neither pushing away other perceptions or straining to know awakeness. Effortlessly, simply be awake and aware of that mind that is conscious and quiet within us. Now, settle more deeply into this ocean of quiet awareness, where all perceptions are like distant ripples on the surface of the ocean. Perceive that this vast awake mind extends infinitely in all directions, and you see that this awakeness is omnipresent. It is not bound by space or time, and so it is infinite, and it is eternal. This is the true nature of the awakeness, whereby we perceive our own breath, our own self, sight, sounds, thoughts. We feel the joy and peace of knowing that this awake being, this mind, is ever present within us. Now, releasing ourselves from all attachment to perception or even self, we see the unbounded quality of this awakeness as universal, and every person in this circle is awake. And while we are unique individuals, the light of awareness is a singularity, and that awakeness is one, and we are being one in many bodies. One light illuminating every soul in conscious mind. We see the same vast awakeness permeating the earth beneath us and expanding into the sky above us. Omnipresent, it is awake in all places. And soaring on the wings of this vast and limitless awareness, we expand upwards into the sky, and we see that the entire earth is shining in the light of this awakeness. And beyond us, space and the planets of our solar system, all spinning, swimming in an ocean of awake cosmic mind. This simple awake mind within us is the same awake mind that permeates all things, which is omnipresent, omniscient, and eternal. As we expand further into the vastness of space, we see the entire solar system with the beautiful blue earth, now an orb before us, and we see that she is conscious and is her own individual being, and she is awake with the same light of conscious awareness, whereby we are conscious, whereby we have awareness. The sun and all the planets each have their own conscious identification, and yet are all unique beings, and yet the awakeness within them, within every atom, within every photon, permeating the space of our solar system, is the same awake mind that is within us now. As we expand further, we go beyond our solar system, and we soar through the entire Milky Way galaxy and expand through the vastness to 100,000 light years of space, and beyond the outer edge of the Milky Way into the intergalactic space, and we behold the beautiful spiral galaxy of our Milky Way and see that he is awake. Pure consciousness shining, phasing, resonating with stars and planets and an infinite number of awake beings. Gazing then beyond the space of our Milky Way galaxy, we behold intergalactic space, and we see stretching in all directions an infinite and endless cosmos with billions of galaxies, each with billions of star systems and planets, teeming with intelligent life. Now, effortlessly, we dive into this vast cosmic awareness and find the infinite peace and infinite endless awareness permeating the entire creation. And we behold that this cosmic mind, this omnipresent awareness, is always indivisible and is the same awakeness where we are conscious here and now and always. There is no separation. There is eternal oneness. Being thus awake, we now perceive that the universe, which is itself endless, has advanced extraterrestrial life forms, and all are awake, even as we are conscious. And through this connection, we are one. We know that there is one conscious being, shining, standing within all life, and through that we connect to them. As we gaze across the cosmos, through the galaxies, within the Milky Way, even within our own solar system and around the Earth, we allow ourselves to see any extraterrestrial people with their beautiful celestial spacecraft. And as we see them, we ask permission to gaze within. And as we see these beings, we invite them to join us here on Earth as we join together as people, celebrating the time of universal peace and the establishment of an enlightened civilization on Earth. As we see each of these beings, we see that they are connected to an interplanetary council, highly evolved, spiritual and ambassadorial in nature. We invite them to join us here as we show them our galaxy, and as we zoom in ever more closely to our solar system, we show them this beautiful planet Earth, the third planet from our star, the Sun. As we connect to their minds and to their guidance system, we show them our exact location. As we come zooming in more closely, we show them this field with our circle, and we invite them here at this time and place in the spirit of universal peace. Acknowledging our oneness with them through the universal awake being within us, this cosmic mind shared by all beings. Now, as we see these beings aware of us, and in our own mind's eye, we see them, we ask that they join us at this time in a meditation and a prayer for Earth and for its transition to the time of its destiny as a place of peace and enlightenment. Let us now take each other's hands as we do this, and as we connect with each other, we see that there are extraterrestrial beings, celestial beings, the great prophets and the enlightened ones, all joining with us, and we send from person to person around this circle, counterclockwise, a golden light in our conscious awareness, a beautiful astral light, empowered with oneness, peace and love. And as this light goes from left to right, making a beautiful circle, it becomes a perfect ring of light. And in our minds, we empower it with tremendous energy, and we send it upwards as a column of light, rising from the spot, going into space as a beacon, carrying with it the love of Earth, the oneness we share, and the time of peace that we are establishing. This beacon is calling to all beings, joining with us in peace, and we see it connecting to every world, every star, every heart, and every life. It spreads out and diffuses through the cosmos, this beautiful golden light. And so too, we see this light extending into the ground and across the earth beneath us. And this light of peace and oneness and love suffuses the earth in this light. And every heart is illumined, and every mind is awakened, and every dark place is filled with light. In this state of illumination, we ask the Great Being to give peace to the earth, to turn every selfish heart into an open fountain of love and generosity. And wherever there is hatred and enmity, we see peace being established. And wherever there is greed, we see altruism and generosity. And wherever we see separation and sadness, we see the joy of oneness and love. As we do this, we see the cosmos and all enlightened beings, material, celestial and divine, joining with us, pouring forth this vision, and the earth coming to its time of peace and the chaos ending. Now stretching before us, we see thousands of generations of humans living together in peace on the earth, with wondrous new technologies and sciences that enable us to be in harmony with the earth. And with the abundance we banish all disease and poverty, and all injustice and all want. On the foundation of this peace and prosperity, we see the hearts of all humanity turning to the pursuit of enlightenment. And in this state, we are welcomed into the vast region of the stars, and we become an interstellar species, and are welcomed into the family of planetary societies. As we gaze down through the ages, we ask the Great Being at this moment to set us forth in the direction of enlightenment. And in that instant, we see the time where every man, woman and child abiding on earth is in a state of cosmic awareness of God consciousness. The divine sciences and enlightenment prevail. We ask the Great Spirit that we may be channels, vehicles, tools for the establishment of this peace and the entry of humanity into enlightenment. And we see that we are joined by beings celestial, extraterrestrial and divine, and that we are not alone until we have never been alone. And we ask that this Great Being enable us to all work together in this establishment of universal peace and universal civilization. This we leave as our cherished gift to our children and our children's children. We are certain that this beautiful vision is already manifest, that Creator has already given to us the knowledge, the science, and the wisdom to create this world and to manifest this reality, and we consecrate our lives to the establishment of this divine civilization. Namaste. we're going to take a half an hour break now. So everyone can go out and do some skywatch or have a break, have a cuppa or go to the toilet, and we'll meet back here in half an hour. See you soon. Okay, so does anybody here want to share what they had experienced during the meditation? Yeah. Oh, well, for me personally, when we went into quiet mode, I started feeling touches on the back of my neck and across the back of my shoulder and then across onto my face. And then I had felt like I had a brush, like someone brushing their hand up my heart chakra area. And then after that, I also felt I had a whole pile of tingling happening on the right side of my skull and over my crown chakra. Yeah, so that was pretty nice. So things like that are important to share because, you know, they're actually considered contact. So anything that happens, you might see something visually in your mind during the meditation. You might feel some hot or cold. It could be anything really. So even if you think it's insignificant, do share because it is considered part of contact. So even though we can't see them, they're around us.
Yeah.
So
did you two have anything happen during the meditations or the 30 minutes break?
Well, yeah, I was just very relaxed, but I didn't have anything happen out of the ordinary, no.
Mm. Okay. Cool.
Not for me either, but we went to a group earlier today and I had some stuff happen there. chakras interesting, so I feel I might have made a connection earlier today.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to share with us?
Laura and I basically went to a new group we've been wanting to go to for a few months, but not able to because of earlier lockdowns, and they work with Arcturian energy. So we did a bit of a meditation. I just felt some energy in my body, and I heard Jilly before saying about feeling like your heart chakra was touched. I feel like there was sort of something was around my body.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, so do you guys want to do some remote viewing practice? Okay, so the idea with the remote viewing, I don't know if you guys have done too much with it, but you get into that cohesive thought, connection like we do when we do the CTS meditation. So you're going in, you're connecting in with the awake mind that's within you, and then what you do is you're looking at this particular object and there's something inside. So you've been coming from that coherent space, is just sort of feel out what you think is in the box. It's usually good to just go with your first intuitions, impressions, colours, shapes. It doesn't have to be exact. If it is exact, do it. Just from my own experience, don't overemphasize, because I think if you let your thoughts get carried away, you go from something simple to like a magnificent temple, and it's just probably the simple thing that you looked at in the first place. So if you guys want to take a deep breath, and we'll shut our eyes and we'll just go get into that sort of coherent space again. So if you want to do the deep breathing we did in the grounding earlier, and taking a deep breath in through your mouth and taking it right down to your abdominal area, and go to the count of 4 and hold it, and then release it again to the count of 4 and hold it, and we'll do that breath 3 times. So now we're going to connect with the simple mind that is watching our thoughts, that's watching our breath. Don't have to work hard to try and find it. Just relax, and it'll be there. And when you're ready, you feel that you're connected with that conscious mind within you that's watching your breath. So open your eyes, and I'm going to show you the box. And stay with that state of mind. Helps for you to keep your eyes shut after you've looked at the box to concentrate, or just relax and let the images come. Okay, so what we might do now is we might actually go around the circle, and then everyone can say something of what they perceive. From Joe, and work around this way, if that's okay. So,
well, the first thing I got was a fork, a silver fork. And then the second impression I got was like a curve. Like, that's all I got.
Okay. Yeah, right. So I'm not going to say anything until the end.
Okay.
So, all right. So Laura, you're the next on the circle. So what did you feel, see?
I mean, I just got orange, like the color orange, and then I don't know if I, like if it was if I sort of added to that in my mind added to that, but I saw a ball or something, or not an orange, an actual orange.
Okay. Thank you, Laura. Okay, so Renee, how did you go?
Initially, I saw a stapler, and then I saw an orange, also like an orange, and then a pen.
Okay. Rodri?
I didn't see anything like tangible, but I saw green and I saw a triangle.
Okay. Yep. Craig?
Similarly, I didn't see anything tangible, but I also saw a sort of triangular shape that sort of had a blackish hue to it.
Okay. Yep. No?
The first thing was actually a porcelain cat, which is very specific, but probably not it, but I'm just going to land it off the port like a cup or something. I don't know.
Awesome.
That sounds good.
Something rectangular, maybe like a little purse or something.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to just let it speak for itself. So,
Wow, that's pretty
so
great.
you guys actually got closest to it.
Yeah.
I got an apple. So it's not quite orange. It's a little darker than orange. Though some aspects are sort of orange.
Yeah. Well
And
done,
it's
guys.
ball shaped.
Yeah.
So very cool.
Very cool.
All right. Well, you go out and put something in the box, and Phil will bring one in, and then maybe Laura or Renee, you can choose the next one. Maybe if you've got a box or a bag, you can stick something in that we can't see your object in. Everybody wants to sort of get into that coherent state in. You don't have to go through all the breathing. Just close your eyes and connect with that mind. Okay. Everyone wants to come
Everybody
back.
ready?
Yeah.
We'll start with you, Joe.
I'll start with me. Well, all I got was first I got a cross, and then I got just that top half of the cross, like a V shape. That's all I got, not very much.
Mark?
Is it a porcelain cat? No, I didn't get a lot, other than just like maybe like a wallet type shape, just a squarey sort of shape.
Okay, Mark? Craig, sorry.
I got sort of a clear cylinder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Philly?
I've got like two concave shapes, like going opposite ways to each other. They might have been joining.
Like a cross.
Well,
Like a
sort of
cross.
like a cross, but like a concave sort
Yeah,
of
yeah.
thing. Possibly with like a circle at the top, and possibly metal, but I don't know. So I don't know. I'm just getting the concave thing more than anything else. So the circle and the metal a bit of an add-on, but yeah.
I kind of got across at the first two, which is interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know the colour, but that faded away, and the word dragon came into my mind. So, cross dragon. A bit angry.
What have we got on the left?
Vibrant.
Renee.
Okay,
Laura?
Renee?
I kept seeing the colour white. So first of all, like a towel or like a serviette or something. Yeah, just white.
And white.
Right, okay.
Oh my god.
Laura?
Laura?
Same thing. I saw white as well.
You two are connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
they are.
connected. Yeah, and then I just thought,
So, yeah.
I don't know if my it's my mind or what, but cloud came up. The word cloud. Something elongated like timber. A piece of timber.
Somebody mentioned square. It was around here somewhere.
That was,
I was said black, but just I think black was
You're right.
imagination.
Nothing else. So
Like
you
wide
haven't seen-
shaped.
nothing
Very
you haven't
good.
seen it.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
it's an SD card,
Microchip.
microchip
Yeah,
card.
rectangular.
Oh, cool.
Good.
All right. Not a concaveness in it.
Not an X, is there an X on it at all, or
Extreme.
any markings?
No, just SanDisk.
Sandisk.
Basically.
Okay.
A wallet shape.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think
Yeah.
that's so close.
It is.
Cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. They did say porcelain cat.
I just thrown that out.
What's that? Porcelain cat.
Wouldn't you have all been impressed though?
We would have been impressive.
So Renee or Susie or Laura, did you want to put something up in a box or a opaque bag that we can't see anything in? Yeah, let's go into our coherent thinking or thoughts and connection with that mind. Okay. Everyone open your eyes. All right. Phil, how about you?
All I got was a book.
All right. So we'll go round Joe.
Well, the word crystal just popped into my brain immediately when I closed my eyes, but then I got an image of a doll, so I don't know.
Renee?
I got the colour yellow, that's about all, like a circular shape.
Okay. So Laura, I didn't mean to miss you out, but I don't know whether you saw what Susie put in the box or not. You didn't
no,
know?
I didn't. No, I didn't see it at all.
Okay. So what was your thoughts on it?
I struggled more this time, but I thought it was something metallic. That's all that, yeah, something striated or something, yeah, but metallic.
So Rod?
I just got kind of like a smiling face, a little bit like elongated as well as, yeah, almost like there's a serpentine kind of shape.
Okay. Yeah, I got this, I don't know. I sort of say it was maybe a vase, I don't know, but it sort of like had tubey funnely thing at the top with like a bowl at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know, but that's just sort of the impression I got. So I don't know whether it's a vase or something like that.
First thing I saw was an egg shape, and then I saw something that was either like the top of a ring or a pendant, but very shiny. like either with stones or very shiny metal.
Well, I'm over here in the book club. Red,
Red.
maybe. Porcelain.
Okay.
Nikita got a black square with white around it.
Show us what it
The
is.
big reveal. Dun, dun, dun.
No, it's just...
Oh.
What is it?
Oh,
Shiny.
you got
Shiny.
a doll. A doll. You said a doll and you said a face.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Actually, it's the shape, sort of like the shape. I was doing
Yes.
this.
So,
So, yeah, one.
Oh, yeah. Like, chili.
what's that, Renee?
Because it's kind of red and kind of yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We all did pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Still no porcelain cat though.
Come on, it's coming.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, everyone can open their eyes. We'll go Craig first.
First I got the colour blue, and then I got what looked like a white ball.
Nothing, entirely nothing. I had a flash of a hat, a woolly hat, but that, again, probably imagination. But that's all I
Phil?
Cup or a glass?
I got a bowl, a green bowl.
Susie?
Yellow, like a piece of fruit.
Like a banana or something.
Like a banana.
And what did you get, Laura?
I got something gold. I don't know what the object was, but something gold.
You God?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. I didn't have a shape, but I got goldy orange, golden something.
Yeah.
And Jimmy?
I got like, I don't know, it looked like some sort of a serving dish. It's sort of like a funny shape, like a, I don't know what you'd call that sort of shape, but it had like like what looked like handles and little legs and a lid.
So I'll show you first of all what it actually is. Blue camera.
Oh,
I
Ah,
have a banana right next to me. I was going to use the banana. I'm like, no, I might
Camera,
use
camera.
Blue camera.
She's got a banana right next to her.
Yeah, and I have something else to show you that maybe Jilly, you were picking up on. This is like a wood germ.
oh,
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I'm thinking serious about putting that in the box too. So I'm just wondering if you might have picked up. on
yeah,
that.
true.
I saw them
Like a grassy colour.
Yeah.
Doesn't have legs.
Well, I saw that
Nice
shape
legs, yeah.
too.
Cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Really cool.
So, oh, that was really fun, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone.
Thanks for
Yeah,
having
as
us.
you probably know, we're going out for field work tonight, but it's really lovely that we got to be with you instead. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Renee.
thank you.
Bye, guys.
See you next
Bye,
time.
everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.